reports, and this is the official reports. And these many reports are found in the Karnataka Legislature Library. Right now, I am sitting here in the Karnataka Legislative Library. A great library is one, and nobody notices because it's always there and always has what people need. Of course, truly this is said by a great scholar, V.K. Myron. My humble salutations to the Honorable Speaker, Shri Vishweshwaraya Kakariji, as well as to the Chairman, Shri Baswaraj Paratiji. In this regard, this has been done by Srimati Vasanta Kavita under the rediscovery of Vidhana Soudha, inputs by Srimati Kavita, editor Rajya Dharma. And you know that this Karnataka Legislative Library dates back to 1930s. And during that, in the princely states of Mysore, the Karnataka Legislative Assembly and the Council had a limited function. Even the library also had a limited role. In 1935, in 1935, the Legislative Library stepped up to subscribe certain important legislative council debates, right from Legislative Council of India, Madras Legislative Council, and few reference books, dictionaries, manuals, parliamentary affairs books, and last, the standing orders of legislative houses of then British provinces. And in 1941, the government agreed to purchase the books, appointed a 6-member ad hoc committee in order to advise the ways and means. And in fact, the huge Karnataka Legislative Library, which happens to be the second biggest hall, and it has been well equipped with a modern technology, Wi-Fi, glass partition, racks, beautiful books which you are seeing right behind me. And you see the collections is around, it's been purchased, 51,936 books have been purchased. 100 books, we have a collection of 9,406. The proceedings of debates, right from Mysore Representative Assembly, right from 1881 to 2013, around 20,300 volumes are there. Lok Sabha debates, we have 13,200 volumes. State proceedings, around 11,520. Central Gazette, 10,450. State Gazette, 10,390. House of Commons debates, House of Lords volume, it is around 5,550 volumes, 350 volumes, and various committee reports, around 8,000. Parliamentary series, this is around 2,000 books. And totally, the collection of books is 1,42,678. And this happens to be the largest collections of books ever in this Karnataka Legislative Library. And even the newspaper subscription is 18, weeklies are 14, fortnightly are 7, monthly are 22. Apart from this, the reference services is also provided. As you know that the primary duty of the library is to serve the member, and not only that, to keep them well informed about the things which are happening inside and outside, and as well as to help them to update regarding the information on various select subjects. After the constitution came into an existence, the library got a lot of attention. Chief librarian was appointed, staff was there, and a lot of expansion activity was recognized. And schemes of classification being followed here is DV decimal classification schemes, and it is generally accepted principle in worldwide. And MLCs, staff, secretariat can become the members of the house, and book lending facilities is there. Once in 15 days they can get their option. Then again they can return back. And even for the scholars and the research students, reference services is available here. And most prominently, the Constituent Assembly, the book on Constituent Assembly, the Constitution of India, a rare copy has been preserved in this library. And this whole library is been administered by the library committee, which has been headed by Honorable Chairman of Karnataka Legislative Council, Shri Baswaraj Paratiji, plus the Honorable Speaker, then 5 MLAs and 3 MLCs. And overall, they are into the process of managing this. And this library, as and when it meets, they help in procuring the books, a lot of advisory services. And recently, the library committee which met took a decision to renovate the legislature library. And right now, where I am sitting in the library is at the northern side of the Vidhana Soudha. And this has been scientifically placed, and room number 28. It comes in the northern gate, and beautifully well partitioned, well lit light lamps are there, AC system has been provided, computer facilities are provided, almost all the facilities have been provided here. And overall, the structural composition, this has been headed by the chief librarian, apart from that, the senior librarian and assistant librarians, 5 assistant librarians, as well as the library assistants. And they have been clearly marked out the functions, how to do the functions regarding this in this huge library. Overall, the Parliament, the presiding officers have taken a keen initiative to make this library as e-library, and efforts are on by the Honorable Chairman of Karnataka Legislative Council. Namaste.